Never believe anything in politics until it has been officially denied. People never lie, so much as after a hunt, during a war, or before an election. Man cannot control the current of events. He can only float with them and steer. What we learn from history is that no one learns from history. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Laws are like sausages. It is better not to see them being made. A really great man is known by 3 signs: generosity in the design, humanity in the execution, moderation in success. A generation that has taken a beating is always followed by a generation that deals one. All treaties between great states cease to be binding when they come in conflict with the struggle for existence. Anyone who has ever looked into the glazed eyes of a soldier dying on the battlefield will think hard before starting a war. You can do anything with children if you only play with them. People who love sausage and people who believe in justice should never watch either of them being made. The social insecurity of the worker is the real cause of there being a peril to the state. You can't destroy the Polish national consciousness or Poles on the battlefield, but if you give them power, they will destroy themselves. Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best. A bad plan that is well executed will yield much better results than a good plan that is poorly executed. Fools say that they learn by experience. I prefer to profit by others' experience. The great questions of the day will not be settled by means of speeches and majority decisions, but by iron and blood. Be polite, write diplomatically. Even in a declaration of war, one observes the rules of politeness. When you want to fool the world, tell the truth. With a gentleman, I am always a gentleman and a half, and with a fraud, I try to be a fraud and a half. We live in a wondrous time, in which the strong is weak because of his moral scruples, and the weak grows strong because of his audacity. Beware of sentimental alliances, where the consciousness of good deeds is the only compensation for noble sacrifices. With bad laws and good civil servants, it's still possible to govern. But with bad civil servants, even the best laws can't help. Political judgment is the ability to hear the distant hoofbeats of the horse of history. When a man says he approves of something in principle, it means he hasn't the slightest intention of carrying it out in practice. The secret of politics: make a good treaty with Russia. A journalist is a person who has mistaken their calling. God has a special providence for fools, drunkards, and the United States of America. No civilization other than that which is Christian is worth seeking or possessing. One day the great European war will come out of some damned foolish thing in the Balkans. Never fight with Russian. On your every stratagem, they answer unpredictable stupidity. Politics is not a science, as the professors are apt to suppose. It is an art. Never trust Russians, because Russians don't even trust themselves.